Hey, I'm Becky with the good hair. This is my Risk FFA World Championship Season 3 Round 1 video. Little did I know when I was putting this together for you guys, I have no audio. So this is a little bit of a coffee and commentary kind of thing. So in this, we are in the first position, which is pretty cool. This spawn wasn't too bad for my liking, in my opinion. So we planned on taking a second bonus on the right-hand side while establishing ourselves in the middle, which wasn't a bad idea in my opinion. Because then at least I start this game with a +3, and you can kind of see or assume where everybody else is going to try and take a bonus. We have to play a game with the green bot, which, not gonna lie, having it be second in turn order felt pretty clutch in my eyes. Man, this is actually hard not hearing anything with the game sounds. But obviously the goal, to some extent, playing with a bot and having 5 real players playing, is trying to get rid of the bot as early as possible. Yeah, see, we've got a look at the bonuses. We're accepting our alliances and hoping for the best. Black says that he needs to attack one of my territories. I genuinely thought he was going to hit the 1 beside the 3 that he highlighted. That now just turned into a 7. However, I was pleasantly surprised, or unpleasantly surprised, when he decided to hit a 3 for no good reason. What in the noobery is the only reason I'm looking at his stats, is because I'm so confused why he would decide to hit a 3, but of course he's trying to take his bonus, and I kind of blocked him from taking that other +3. So it makes sense to some extent, and then he moved out of the bonus, which obviously establishes the fact that I'm going to take it on my next turn. Purple has a difficult time, I think, establishing a bonus on their first turn. I think they only hit 1 territory in some odd direction, because they have to hit a 3 and a 4. And they don't take this, I think, on the first turn, from what I remember. Yep, they don't take it. It seemed a little rough to try and take it, considering they had to hit 7 troops, but... And then we have yellow over here, who seems to be in a battle with the bot for that center bonus over there. Has to split a 5v3. Doesn't win the 5v3. But they get the other bonus on the other side of me, which is good for them. Yeah, I'm pointing out the fact that it looks like they're going to take that bonus on their next turn because they only have 2 to hit, whereas I'm going to take my second bonus now and stack over there for another external if I can. Take the bonus, split, end my turn. All of the good things. And then we've got Greenbot, who is retaliating against our yellow friend. Clearly yellow and green bot having issues with each other seems to kind of work out in my benefit. I think this is the first time ever in a tournament game, besides playing in the KPO, where I am actually able to figure out if I'm able to take a bounty. Because of what blue does here, taking their bonus, this is where I think I start piecing it together, that if somebody else doesn't try to go for the green kill, that I more than likely can do it. Because black takes out that 2. I believe, yep, they take out that 2. They establish that bonus. Clearly seeing if I can rub 2 cards together for a set. Yep, black takes out green. Black takes out blue. I'm just kind of investigating my options. Yeah. If yellow is trying to establish taking that bonus and touching those 2 centerpieces, I know purple can't actually take out the bot. But if purple did take out those 2 middle positions, it would have made it easier for yellow to take that bot kill. But it doesn't seem like we're in the mood to feed kills to anybody. Purple takes their bonus finally. And surprisingly enough, when it moves on to yellow's turn, it looks as though that I'm already planning. So yellow takes that bonus. Or tries to take that bonus. I forgot that they had shitty dice. So as much as I love the idea of letting these people get my bounty, I set up and bum, bum, bum. First bounty goes to me. Feeling good. Not great, but good. Yep, we get well played from everybody. This is where it starts to feel nice. Without it being a VC tournament, because I played in Legends and I feel so much more comfortable being able to talk to other players, it's kind of reassuring to some extent where I'm like, okay, like, we did a thing, we're not going to do too much, and we're totally fine. And blue takes another bonus. And I say that I can still take cards on that backside, which is totally fine. Doesn't bother me, no skin off my back. And it kind of looks as though I don't think on this turn, but maybe on my next turn. I'm probably thinking ahead of myself already because I'm watching myself play. But black establishes their third bonus. And I have a 10 set because I killed the green bot for the rest of their cards and didn't necessarily set in, but it worked. And based on purple's positioning here, if I remember correctly, what we are about to witness is a 9v3, purple 9, yellow 3, disappearing. Yep. Purple decided to take an expensive card and not hit a black one, and just trading up in that area. Seems a little confusing to me, but to some extent it also makes sense. Not trying to weaken yourself a little more than you have to. Yellow still having the most difficult time trying to establish that bonus, which is unfortunate Yep, just keep hitting me. This is fine. Not entirely sure what's going to happen until I calculate the fact that I am more than likely capable of getting rid of yellow. Yeah, attack my territory if you need to. Oh no, I'm trying to see that yellow can take their bonus. Yeah. That's exactly what I was assuring. I take a card over there. Yep. And then we fortify back. Yep, I have a 10 set on 3 with the Joker. Most people would try and hold on to the Joker, but myself, I prefer to set in whenever I can so someone doesn't try to kill me for cards. Maybe it's a poor strategy, maybe it's an okay strategy, but I would rather be big and annoying on a board when I play than be easy to kill. Blue takes their card on the other side. Watching myself giggle thinking about whatever's going on the board because I'm clearly seeing a whole lot that I can see. So because I get, what is it, +6 a turn, plus the 3 that I would have normally had to begin with, I'm getting +9. Then I have a 10 set. So in my head, it makes sense that after yellow's turn, I go for their bounty. And I get the first 2 bounties of the game. I'm just basically waiting to see what purple will do, because I have a feeling purple had a similar idea, but didn't act out on it. This is the face of a girl patiently waiting to figure out what is going to happen next, or what could benefit her to happen next. He makes it 2 15 stacks. 13 on 1 now, or 15 on 1 turns into 13. Only takes 1 card, which throws me entirely. But you can clearly see that purple is trying to set up to potentially kill yellow on their next turn. However, what they should have done was kill yellow on that turn if they had to go through me in order to do it, because they had a 15 stack down there. Yellow throws me a heart because they're trying to be cool with me. However, aggressive Becca comes into play, sets in, stacks on her 7, and stacks on her 6. I have to break my alliance. I didn't have to, but I certainly didn't want to get spammed with emotes or anything like that. 5v12, 20 on 4, turns to 17, split it. So you have troops on the other side. Smart split. 6-2, 12-1, 11 on 8. And now we have the yellow bounty. And, yep, we hang out here, get another well played. Feels good, man. And now we're in a Final Four. And I'm pretty sure somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken, because I completely missed this during the game, I have a feeling blue removes me from the middle. Not right now, but at some point, because I remember losing my middle bonus. I just don't remember when. Yeah. If they let me hold all of this, I had a +2, a +3, another +3. I had several troops per turn, it seems. Black establishes taking the +5. And I think, yeah, purple, I sit here and I'm kind of like, all right, purple wants to hit me. Sure, purple hit me. I didn't realize that they were going to just try and break my bonus or like take it entirely. Kind of looks more like, yeah, yellow or purple hits me there. I lose that +2. Is that a +2 or a +3? I'm pretty sure it's a +2. Slidered that, more than likely. Takes my bonus. Honestly, getting the first 2 bounties in this game was even surprising for me. So, like, yeah, if you wanted to take that bonus, I'm happy with it. We're just going to stack in protection because I would like to stay alive in this game. Take a card off blue. Fortify against blue because it looks like I'm threatened on both sides. Yeah, blue establishes taking that bonus in the back. However, if I remember correctly, it doesn't look like blue holds on to that bonus for very long. Black makes a 27 stack. This didn't feel like they were going to hit purple. I thought they were hitting blue, but they're also running out of time. So I feel like they do end up hitting blue, even though that 27 is highlighted. Yeah. They turn that 18 into a 28, break blue for a card, and fortify. Blue thought that was a mistake, but I mean, he wanted a card. He could have hit purple, but he didn't. Clearly, blue doesn't need all of the bonuses, but black absolutely feels like they're entitled to 4. Yep. My alliance with purple is over. However, in an interesting turn of events, it appears that purple technically feeds me to blue. Or black. Who got my bounty? Yeah. We set in, try to be annoying and big, compared to purple, who is tiny. Actually, I remember what happens here. I set in. I technically... Do I retaliate against purple? I retaliate against purple. Yep. I set in. I make purple a little bit more weak. Because I know I don't necessarily have the bounty, or I don't have the troops to make myself bigger or like go through with actually killing purple. Maybe I could have killed purple if I tried to move around with the 20, but I think I would have lost too many troops by the time that I got to blue's 15. Okay, so maybe I feed... Yeah. I feed the purple bounty to blue. Slider at 22 on 15. Oh! Yep. Blue takes out purple. Smart. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yep. Good game, everybody. We are now in a 3-player game. We've got blue reestablishing their border now that they've taken out purple. Black gets a dude trade. Oh yeah, this is me recording scores. Just in case you start seeing more of the competitor names pop up. It feels like black is just taking their sweet time trying to prepare whatever they were going to do next. Since all they're doing is taking a card and stacking back onto another area. What did I do? I made a 33 stack. And we hit. We fortify because all we're doing is taking a card. And moving on. We don't have a set on 4. So I have a... Yeah. To some extent, in the next while, I probably die for my cards. But it's all up to whether or not blue or black is going to do it first, since they're more equal in troops than I am, but it looks, since blue has 4 cards, that it would be more worthwhile for them to get me. Yeah, if... Oh, they didn't have a set on 4. Yeah, but they break me. They continue to hit. Right? You continue to hit. You take my other bonus. No, you don't. You're working on it. Right. Blue works on it. They stack. I can see that my inevitable death is coming towards me. I think I die on 5 cards because I couldn't set in on 4. Yeah. Counting everything that they would have to go around. Why black stacked a 40 there didn't make sense to me, but a 10v7 and only losing 4 troops is pretty sick. And we stack there to be annoying because it seems like a good defense. A 3v1 successfully taking a card. And honestly, getting 3rd and 2 bounties, like the first 2 bounties in the whole game, that feels significantly better than what I probably thought I would have gotten in this game, which could have easily been like 4th and 2. Yeah, good game, well played. Good job, blue. Thanks for doing the thing. And we are out. 14 points really isn't bad at all. 14 points is pretty substantial, or at least like compared to other tournaments that I've played in, this feels very good. And the way that the point system even works out, like, just because you didn't get first doesn't mean that it was a bad game. Like, I'm very proud of how I actually played this game. I know I was super nervous to begin with, but now we just get to watch black and blue fight it out. At least in the 1v1 aspect of this map, or even in any kind of, like, 1v1 experience, I guess, that I've had, it always feels like a better idea to hit the stacks first, or, like, slider stacks if you can, because you have a large stack that you can travel around the board with and kind of go from there. Like, black's 41 beside that 24. If blue didn't have so many stacks everywhere, which is also amazing for blue to even have, then it's increasingly difficult for black to actually kill blue. But, yeah, what blue is doing is great because they're just breaking black everywhere and anywhere that they can. And avoiding that 41 and the 26. But they're splitting? Yeah, they split it so they could ambush that 26 stack. Now continue breaking with the 4. Yeah. And then we've got a little glitch in the matrix in the middle of my board, which is interesting to say the least, but sorry if it's hard on the eyes, because it was definitely hard on my eyes when I was watching, or even when I was playing. Oh, and then I accidentally hit the C key instead of actually watching the game because I'm busy trying to record everybody's scores. Black feels very slow in this regard. Like, not incredibly slow, but I feel like I've seen quicker pathing, or, like, being able to get this out. Ooh, okay, black hit that stack. And we've got blue making a run for it. But not enough of a run for it because he's so split everywhere. And black has a 7, so I mean that 7v3 is going to happen whether or not blue likes it. Black sets in over there, puts an 8 down to go around, puts 10 over there. Seven, 6. Bad split because bad split. But a 3v1, a 10v3. Slowly but surely getting across all of the blue territories that they can. Pop, pop. 5v3 doesn't happen, just like yellow. And then blue also has 4 cards, so I mean... Yep, 10 set on 4. Yeah, please try and break wherever you possibly can. This 1v1 at this point, it felt like it could have gone a lot quicker, but I mean, for anybody, including myself, I probably would have had so many jitters trying to put this kill together, or just trying to like take over the whole board entirely. Then black trying to do their best to take over the rest of the board again. There you go. Taking over the board over there. A 2v3 is never going to happen. I think he's just stuck. Oh, yep. A 4v3, a 3v2. Yeah, this is over very soon. What's funny is even watching myself, I got up from the computer to go and get a drink, and then I sit back down thinking that the action was going to end, and it doesn't, because I believe we are still hanging out here for another few minutes. And do we see black take over the board yet? Do we see this finally end? Yes. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. Congratulations, black. You won the game. We did the thing. Everything worked out totally fine. Black gets the victory. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably my 3rd FFA. With that being said, this is probably the only FFA where I will not withdraw by round 2. If you had a good time watching, hit that like button. If you want to get in on more good stuff, you should hit that subscribe. Otherwise, if you want to catch the good stuff live, find me on Twitch. Okay, bye!